Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play XCOM Terror from the Deep. It's time to start reserving time units, and it's time for the King of Rome to venture forth. Sallying forth into the wilderness, like all good kings do, riding horses and wildebeest. And we have spotted, or the ignorant newsreader has spotted, an enemy to south. Just for fun, we'll try to molecular control said enemy to south. Fail? Fail? Okay. How about now? Nothing much happened there, but the ignorant newsreader can deliver a fatal wound here. An aim shot failed to connect. How disappointing. But the bookshelf is aware. We'll use the MC reader, detecting that the morale has taken a slight hit. We'll now have Dove to come out of the submarine. Dove can also take a shot after crouching. Oh no, he can't crouch. Oh. Yeah, don't do that. Uncrouch. Why did it take you 5 time units to uncrouch? That's just wrong. Go back into the submarine in shame. We have 2 people who don't have suits. That's Bow and Arrow and Weed Exterminator. Everyone else is in suits. It's good. Edge could take a shot. She can do it. Edge does well. Let's start reserving time units again. I actually think that's a good enough first turn, to be honest. So all it does, we call it one. It's a turn. So we now know that we're facing to south. Dad providing some interesting audio commentary there. Thank you. Well, the Tassoff's dead at least. Let's move on. Time units reserved for a snapshot. Edge also ventures forth. Time units reserved for a snapshot. The ignorant newsreader also has time units reserved for a snapshot. I'm seeing a trend here. Grim bookshelf surveying the scenery. We can't see anything, so we'll just end turn. It looks like the King of Rome has spotted an enemy to south and put it down with one of those thermal shock bombs. It's good work. It's good work indeed. Sea Lincoln's tank gets shot at, and we see the culprit. Let's try our mind toys on it. Fail, fail. Let's keep trying. It does improve their experience even if it doesn't work. Well, we had fun trying it. Is there a line of fire? There is. There is. But this is a torpedo we're talking about, which is weaker than a sonic blast. Fortunately, we have grenades, which are good. Let's prove that theory there. Good work, Edge. The ignorant newsreader can keep moving forward, oblivious to the alive Tassoff over there. You've of course moved. Let's end turn. And that Tassoff goes with it. My dad is feeling heart-throbbing for the Tassoffs, but we must save our planet. Yes, he came out to say hello and make some coffee. He's got all those coffee machines and he likes it. He likes coffee. Anyway. Edge now comes out. And nothing to see. The enemies are lurking on the very edge of our side radius. Oh look, and we've found the submarine, it seems. But we must not relent. We must descend. Very well. Let's end turn. Turn 5. And so far, the alien forces have crumbled beneath the might of XCOM. Edge now comes forth. Apparently, actually that's right, this Edge is a male Edge. It's not the Cubone from Lost Eden, it's a different one. I think someone was trying to be funny with the suggestions of saying, oh, let's have a cliff and an edge and all sorts of different things that often are found in platformer games. And it worked. It worked so well we had to put a stop to it for a short time. But we'll get some more back once people start dying, but it's not really working at the moment, is it? Everyone's working rather well, which I'm not going to complain about too hard. Oh look, the submarine's been almost completely destroyed. Someone takes a shot at the ignorant newsreader, and she responds. Actually, no, it was Edge. My apologies. Responding with an aim shot, which ends the life of our fellow Tassoff. And with it, the mission. That's another 118 score into the bank. We've recovered a live alien as well. It's all good stuff. Looking at our scoreboard, against the aliens we are now only minus 750. Because although we got 100 plus, the multitude of alien colonies around the world doesn't help our cause. But we're going to do what we can. Keep shooting those aliens down and destroying their lives and days. It's only the 6th of March. We have much time in which to redeem ourselves. The thermal shock bombs have been successfully completed. How's our armour situation? And as for a better question, how's our MC disruptor situation? We got 2. Do you have any better MC people? Because so far we haven't managed to successfully convert a single alien. So you got 43, sorry 43, I can read. 48 and 56. I think we should bring the dependable woman along. It's always good to have people you can rely on. Dependable. Yeah. Alright, as we've said before, we actually have too many sonic cannons, so we'll cut down on those. I'll actually start reintroducing sonic pistols, or 2 of them. We're out of power clips, because some people who are armed with more powerful weapons run out of ammo later on, and it becomes a bit embarrassing. So we don't want to see that happen again. So we've got 2 disruptor pulse launchers, 2 thermal shock launchers, 3 MC disruptors, an MC reader. Need more sonic pulses than that. Actually no, 8 is good. I am very happy with that loadout. But there was one more factor we need to cover. The dependable woman needs some iron armour. Now there is only one man who does not have iron armour installed, and we don't care about that person. So we're just going to send our troops towards an alien colony, but first, check out which territories are still with us. We don't have the Euro Syndicate, so that colony there has actually taken out Europe. Although Scandinavia is still with us. So it would be good if we could redeem Scandinavia. Oh no, Scandinavia's gone too. The alien colony there has taken everything of Europe. Europe is gone. If you live in Europe, I am sorry. I tried. I think USA's gone too. Yeah, USA's gone. All the big countries are gone. They've still got Japan. Japan's cool. And Federated Korea, they're giving us more money than even Japan is. Japan's economy must have, like, died. But if we think, looking at our main money makers, Korea and Japan are the big ones, and they've got a colony right next to them. So let's take it out. Alien colony number 1 has been around for far too long. Its time has expired. It is time to lay the hammer down and destroy Alien Colony 1. But also, we do need to get some better research. We need a living Lobsterman Commander / Navigator if we are to successfully win the game. Because we need one to get the plans for advanced submarines, and we need another for the plans to the ultimate ends the game. The ultimate city... sorry, try that again. We also need the advanced submarines in order to build advanced displacers, which are far better than Sea Lankin's tanks. I mean, the Sea Lankin's tank has been a dependable unit, but we need better. The ignorant newsreader is not a molecular control crony. I don't know what happened there. We somehow still managed to get Weed Exterminator. Alright. It's only the end of the world. So we do have a spare MC Disruptor from the looks of things. Well, Jolly could just have 2. He can dual wield MC disruptors. Or he can just have one in his backpack, because we don't want to replace them. Okay, you can carry your sonic pistol and your chemical flare. We shall backpack your thermal taser. Now, where's Simple Soldier? You can also have a chemical flare and a thermal taser. We will continue having Weed Exterminator as and Bow and Arrow as our Disruptor Pulse Launcher wielders. Because they aren't wearing armor, it's probably good to keep them away from enemies. I think that's a good idea. We'll give them a offhand thermal taser just in case. But we've only got 3 shots in each launcher though, so we'll probably have to pick up some more ammunition along the way. But alright. Jolly's got a grenade. Ignorant Newsreader is completely naked at the moment, apart from her clothes. So we're going to give her some stuff. Grim Bookshelf. You need some different equipment to that. That's better. Of course, the bookshelf is our commander, or our lieutenant, sorry. So he needs to stay in the submarine as long as possible. The king does well. So just leave the king as is, apart from a chemical flare and the thermal taser. We'll give him the chemical flare in his left hand immediately. Dove, the same story, because these people are towards the front of the UFO, of the Triton, rather. Oh, he's still over. Still managed to somehow get the mass wrong. Here we got like easily double the 2 more operatives worth of stuff. Well, I'll try to quickly wrap it up and then we'll get to it. Edge, you can have a thermal shock cannon. Dove, you can have a spare cannon. Pointy Stick, you're missing your extra gear. Suppose I'll just leave it on the floor. That works. Well, let's have a quick look around. No death. Well, when we come back, we'll have a mission of this.